Good morning, Western Washington, and happy Thursday. I'm Matthew Fab with Western Washington Weather, and today we're going to take a look at the next system that'll be coming in a couple of days here, and the forecast for some potential Aurora Borealis viewing tonight. So stay tuned for that in a couple minutes here. Starting here with the UW satellite, you can see most of Western Washington has a marine layer and some low clouds this morning, except for some of the North Sound and Strait of Juan de Fuca there. These clouds should get more scattered throughout the day. So let's take a look here at our overall pattern. As you can see, the trough that brought the showers yesterday is moving off to the east. We're going to have a mostly cloudy but uneventful day today between troughs. And then as we go into late Friday into Saturday, you can see that next system starts moving south over the Pacific Northwest and will bring more rain this weekend. And then as we go beyond this weekend into early next week, that system moves into California. We may get a little bit of a break there on Monday. And then as we go into Tuesday, more troughing is present over the area. So let's take a look at what we can expect in terms of precipitation. As we go through today, you can see that this precipitation does start to move out of the area and get scattered. Maybe just a few areas of drizzle today in the Cascades. We have a break for the most part on Friday before some light showers start to move back in the evening. And then rain moves in late Friday night and continues at times through Saturday, strongest likely Saturday night into early Sunday morning, possible convergence zone early Sunday morning there, and then you can see that rain moves out of the area by Sunday night. So how much are we expecting in the way of rain totals? You can see through today, just some scattered drizzle possible in the Cascades. As we go through Friday, not much rain until we get to about 5 p.m. Those showers start to move in areas Seattle northward, and then the entire area does start to get rain by early Saturday morning. And you can see as we go through to Sunday night here, as this rain will be ending, this next system will be casting a little bit of a rain shadow south of the Olympics, so areas from Seattle southward should only get a tenth to a quarter of an inch of rain, while areas from Seattle north will likely get a quarter to a half inch, maybe more, and up to an inch in the Cascades, mainly from King County northward. And you can see on the coast about a quarter inch of rain expected through Sunday night. And let's take a look here real quick at high temperatures. So today the entire region will be reaching the mid to upper 60s. And you can see a similar trend tomorrow, also mid to upper 60s. And then Saturday, mid-60s, Seattle north, upper 60s, Seattle south, coast still in the mid to upper 60s. And then Sunday, you can see the impact of that trough a little bit. Most areas from Olympia northward will be in the mid-60s there. Maybe some upper 60s in Whatcom County and in near the Canadian border there. And then from Olympia southward in the mid-60s, and same on the coast. And then into Monday, we do start to warm up a little bit between systems there. You can see mid to upper 60s from Seattle northward and upper 60s to low 70s from Seattle southward. So now let's take a look at that Aurora forecast. So this is the Space Weather Prediction Center forecast for tonight, and you can see that that Aurora view line is pretty far south there, which this means basically anywhere north of the red line you could see the Aurora, and the red line itself is the southernmost point where you could see the Aurora on your northern horizon. So you can see that that red line goes across northern Oregon there. So anywhere from there northward, you could definitely see the Aurora tonight. But of course, that all depends on cloud cover. So let's take a look at the high-resolution rapid refresh model. As we go into tonight here, you can see this is about 9 p.m., and it has a lot of clouds from Seattle northward and not that many from Seattle south in western Washington. But as we go to about 11 to midnight, and you kind of prime Aurora viewing time like 11 p.m. to 2 a.m., you can see it is here at 1 a.m., it's mostly clear for most of the Puget Sound region, except in the Cascades and this small area here on South Whidbey Island and parts of Snohomish County. As we go to about 3 to 4 a.m., the whole area starts to cloud up as marine clouds move in, and by 5 a.m. there, it's completely cloudy across western Washington. So if this forecast remains true, then about 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. would be the best time to potentially see the Aurora for the Seattle metro area and most of western Washington there. Now let's take a look at the NAM high-resolution model. This one here, we can start here at 10 p.m. You can see partial cloud cover. That continues around 11. By midnight, it's still showing partial cloud cover, and then that starts to increase by the time we get to 3 a.m. there. So the NAM shows more clouds being around, but it isn't showing a very good definition of where those clouds will be. So This is kind of just one of those wait and see events. You just kind of want to look out to your north and see where the clouds are. If you don't see any clouds, get a long exposure shot either with your phone or your camera, and you could be able to see the northern lights there. If you are in an area with very little light pollution, you could possibly see them with the naked eye if it's dark enough. So stay tuned for that, and I will be posting some updates on the Western Washington Weather Facebook page about the aurora potential. So don't forget, as always, to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and share these videos. And if you want to check out the Facebook page, it is in the description of this video as well. Thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.